The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides? The both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins.
We need to
We
leave.
need a healer.
Forgive that I wouldn't have looked to a drow for help, but I'm grateful all the same. I'm Zevlor. I meant no insult. It's simply that yours are a people at war with themselves. I've never known them to care for outsiders. Whatever your business, I'd see this attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Lucky you.
There have been several attacks. They've started a ritual. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid. You, though... I know it's not your business. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare.
Really? We're messed.
We'd owe you a... You'll find... Oh...
This is about your precious Baldurs Gate.
I care about our lives. Our future.
Well met. And is there anything... But you'll need to be quick. The ritual will be complete before too long. I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. I know it's drastic, but we druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well... May Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
I care about our lives. Our futures.
Hells!
I'll not gamble our...
Can we all just take...
What's the... These people...
Or yell louder? That's fine too.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both...
Thank you, Roland. That might be worth a look.
I'd swear that ox's gaze.
Something's off.
Ooh.
He stares right past you, as if you see nothing out of the ordinary. When you turn back, there's no trace of the child.
I heard stories about you. How you all live underground and steal kids away. Oh. Okay. Hey. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. You haven't seen... Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change. Hard luck, lady. But...
Oh, I don't have any money or anything to sell. My what? I'm the guard? So, don't steal it.
Please, let us through.
Let my... She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment.
Yes, I see. And is that...
Oh, Magwin, you, step back. We'll not tolerate drow in here. Druid or not, you're still an outsider to this place.
A moment.
What? Why would she allow one of them? You. But a word of warning.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness!
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. The Tree Father's words. Your circle taught well. You know, then, that Sylvanas spoke further. The parasite must be removed, yet behold, the parasite live. Wrath, lock her, and keep still.
Come, Korga. We took...
Do it. I hear the Tree Father's spirit in your words. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me! Out, thief.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here.
I know that look. It's just something I have to live with. Positive. You can trust me on that. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
She's a child.
Tiring business, isn't it? Why don't we take a little break, Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something. Well, right. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate the way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin, the way you got Korga to release... In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. Thank you for the offer. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can say no more on the matter. Just trust. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact. Since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of... That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. We've already done the finding. In fact, you know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my... There'll be danger involved. Or great cost. Then I suggest you look closer. Having a wizard like me around is quite the... Please! Trust me. Your help could be the difference between life and death.
You become one with Gale's mind. It's inside of you. A mighty darkness radiating. You could try to push further, but your hold over Gale feels brittle. It won't be easy delving deeper without him noticing. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the inside. There are no pages, only a sword. Its teeth, its claw.
Keeping me in suspense, are you? Come on, tell me. Do we have an agreement or not? It's a simple question, isn't it? What gives you pause? I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic, as do our packs, as a matter of... I hope I can count on you.
A deep elf. In our grove, on this day. A sign. Or rather, who better to understand a watchful broodmother than a beloved child of Loth? And yet you petitioned on the thief's behalf. A curious A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. A disease of the flower must teachings of the Tree Father. Do you agree? Then you know I heed his wisdom. You showed great mettle at the gate. I want you to provide your services. They're to be gone. The Viper must strike. You will do... This tale ends, but...
You did well to speak up for the girl. Well seen. Well spotted. Master, more will die if the rite is finished. So many... Ah, I see. You will find her, would you? Sylvanus' blessing up... House it... You won't mistake the first... Come, Silver. Stay close.
Please leave.
I see you. Now, what? Drow. Last time I saw one of you folk, he tried to slit me open. I hope you're more agreeable. That's neither here nor there. Look, you obviously want something. What is it? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Why are you asking? A tadpole. Come. We need to be quick. This way.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Don't worry about him on the table. I'm not in the habit of killing drow. He attacked Master Halsin and I in the woods, leaving tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Give Master... It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. A pity you got me instead of him. You don't have to be here.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right. Let's see what we can do. It might. But first things first. Tell me about your...
Looking closer, you recognize the branch. And it's no druidic cure. She's holding Kalimvor's kiss. A briar from the Dale lands. And a deadly poison.
I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything victims can identify you? How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? Look, but you seem like a good soul. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, I hope it doesn't come... You know, I've spent my life treating folk, and never once... Master Halsin and I were tracking them. Stood... Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, for one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever... It's one of their worms for sure. Not yet, anyhow. Could be. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. If you can find Halson and get him up, I wish I could. All I could. Good luck out there.
Not everyone subscribes to what.
Even if we do begin to turn.
Not everyone subscribes.
That might be worth a look.
That mural, they look like dark justiciars.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague.
I do wish I could do my... You were at the... A few questions, if you please. There's no How would
you search your mind successfully?
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the witness? Last question, then you'll be quite free. They did. I've interrogated the scandal. Never you mind. I'm on my way to there. Why, I'd heard, but he's been quite captured.
Look where
Just a moment. This man is recording. I am far.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks, his brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch.
I smell drama amongst these adventurers. What have you heard?
I'm sleeping.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
What's next?
Watch your back.
Seek and you shall find me.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Get out!
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
You barged in without an invitation. See, you're in my territory, and I want you gone. How about this? You can stay if you keep those ugly I'll even sweeten the pot. Found some weird smellings. These trees are mine. Follow the rules and I won't have to intervene.
Be good.
Not now. Glad you made it inside. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunt in packs. Feel like we're being watched.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? It's good of you to offer, but we'd need an army of them. Somebody must. It's no small thing to ask, but everyone in... We'll be ready to leave.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes. Of course.
I'll talk to the guard from Baldurs Gate. Don't make me urge you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough.
Be gone. I am hungry.
Another one. What are you under there, then? Ant? Or rocks? The keepers of this place, they change their form to fit their need. They become birds, to hunt on the wing, bears to tear flesh with teeth. But for me, and I cannot even eat it, because the horned ones hide their shiny bits inside. Yes. Yes. I would change into a two-legs like you. But how? You mean when the keepers stand and sleep, all at once? I can't learn to do this. Perhaps we are the true keepers. I will learn to...
Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
Can't keep...
Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
No, you are incapable. No. You are incapable. I'd so love to I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldurs Gate. Now. That's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this. Moo. Nothing here for you.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Yeah. I mean, thank you. I was fine.
Your mother was a heartbeat away from fighting a bear.
Isn't that how Mum usually is?
Quiet, you pup.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress, we're no warriors.
I've never had cause to visit a druid's grove before. Your enterprising approach, I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by. It will not be too much longer. Think of it as long as I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
I want to learn a trick too. Something only I know.
Make one up.
You can do that.
How can I help?
Salutations.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Go ahead. I'm listening. I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime.
I understand much beyond your... More to the point, I know the cue. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less. Entirely. I was as devoted... Each creche, the library, was a gift from Vlaakith herself. Countless scholars roam the place. Yet we still collect more. Infinite. It is done. action, not reaction.
Can't give up now.
It's quite a sight. The stars, I mean. I could take or leave your chin. I am. I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. Will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over? Good. You're quite the ally, after all. Traversing Avernus. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for. Aren't you just? Oh, get some air. I'll see you later.
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. The sooner we find the Druid House in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head. The same. But suppose I turn. What would you do? It's hardly hypothetical. We're still in danger after all. Wise. Though, I hope you'd miss me after I'm gone. But you're right. It's a beautiful night.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. Hideous. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. Look above. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress, and we're no warriors.
These tieflings prove fragile. I were mine to end their misery myself.
Calm yourself. They're survivors, not soldiers.
I fail to see the distinction.
These tracks. Goblins. Can't risk being in open view. Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Perfectly hidden.
Let's keep to the shadows.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
I can't waste any more time. Let's see what you're hiding.
Shut it! Boss has ripped you for talking that way.
Well, at least we got the druid to keep ourselves entertained.
I'll strike you down.
I'm ready.
Time for a little death. At last.
My patience wanes.
Never a dull moment. No choice but to keep going. All right then.
Lucky day. Watch how you go. There's a trap. Something over there.
A little help, please.
Take your... Take your...
Looking ahead.
His breath's...
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna... They were asked... I must...
That's curious.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
not afraid. Chosen by the app. Oh, bless you, all right. Here it comes, you little...
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open?
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting
Is this monster with you?
Lower. You saw another gith.
On the road to Baldurs Gate. Saw us for...
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Up.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him?
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon. The locals prove compliant.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Tch! A shell so thin requires... The teeth sling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification.
Something the matter? What can I say? They were eye-catching.
Consider, must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think? Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
Something the matter?
If you're sure. As you like.
Again. Swing and swing. Parry. Children! And again. Look who's here. Swing
I
and
already
swing.
told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
Waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
I think I'd make a fine teacher.
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
I said I don't have it. Maybe he dropped it.
You little split-tongued freak!
I said I don't have it. Maybe he dropped it running away from those big, scary goblins. What kind of question is that? Why does anyone steal anything? Fine. I had the stupid amulet. Take it.
To impress a girl, most like.
It looked like my mother's, all right? Just take the damn thing and leave.
Keep it, kid. You need it more than me. Poor kid.
The waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Need anything else?